Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Double welcome. We're sailing right in with another Innistrad. This is the fourth box. The train just keeps rolling in Innistrad land. Midnight Hunt's going into 2 o'clock. It's 2 in the morning hunt. Might even make it to 3. I don't know. The dogs get tired when it gets late. Let's see if we can get any more big, juicy hits. The last box was a little sad. Kind of the coolest card was a Corvold, but honestly, I'm kind of tired of Corvold. You know, he's always hanging around making people sacrifice stuff. He's kind of a jerk. Let's start on the right side this time. We've been starting left for quite a while, and it's been a little disappointing. Big old eyeball. Forest. Going to siege with your zombies. Uncommons, we've got Alt Frames, Uncommons, Brutal Cather, and Bait Hook Angler common, and an Elemental token. So we're see, I'm trying to cut around. Just my cheating heart going into cheating land again. Yeah, we're starting off on a sour foot, but maybe that means we're gonna hit something good. Let's actually do something really quick here. Let's get a little better lighting. There we go. Usually you start your video off by doing the lighting, but you know what? We're kind of rebels. We're going to start it a couple minutes in. Visions of Dominance. I like to get that one. I like Visions of Dominance. Alt Frames. Slogurt. Slogkirk. It's probably from Stormkirk. Unless Stormkirk got destroyed. I do not remember what the Eldrazi did in Innistrad, and it seems like Wizards of the Coast doesn't remember either, because they don't seem too worried about the massive monster hanging out in the moon. They probably do, and I'm going to be all surprised here in a little bit. They're going to be like, there she is, straight from the moon, up to no good. Tavern Ruffian, we got the weird rare order, Duress, and a zombie token. That Hand of Mine wanders. Wants to pull that left side first. Arrogant Outlaw. He looks a little arrogant. Let's see. Anything good on this one? I don't think I'm going to. I got bad vibes on this pack. Oh, no. It was a good pack. See, I just got to realize that my bad vibes are going to mean good things. Bat token and foil common. It wanders every time. It's like primal urge from the caveman years to pull from the left. Another Arlen? Is that an Arlen card? That is an Arlen card. That's kind of weird. Forest, we've got the traditional common spree. Shitty Travelers, man. They like to double up sometimes. Bloodthirsty Adversary, that's the second one of those. And Bereaved Survivor foil. Not as bereaved on the back. Juniper Order Ranger, that is a uncommon from Cold Snap. I almost said Ice Age, and I'm like, this is definitely not Ice Age. Oh, I'm pulling out like a good old-fashioned pack, so we know we got a list card in the back. That was just habit right there. That just came out of me like a primal beast. The inner Innistrad. All right. Eloise. Thalia Sleuth. That is the Commander card. Oh, there's two of them. Visions of Glory. So Commander Precon's showing up on that pack. Sludge Monster, and... Oh, wait, no. That's, see... It's grocery list at the back. See, it got me. Grocery list, sneaking in there. Making me think I had something good. All right, pull tab. I was even thinking earlier how easier Innistrad is to open compared with Tales of Aria. See, I'm messing it up again. And it's just because it's pull tab, man. Pull tabs need to be on every card. We've got one Alt Frame, Commons, and Catilda. Parents wanted to name her Matilda, but, you know, she had to be special, I guess. So they called her Catilda. Maybe they like cats, too. I don't know. And then her sign of rebellion was to spell it with a K. I don't know. People rebel in interesting ways. Gale Drifter, Coveted Cut Purse, Bloodline Calling. That's the first one of those I pulled, but I don't think it does much. Blood Pact, Zombie Token. Oh, man. I'm going to be excited when I get to that left side. So the right side has been pretty much nothing, which maybe that means it's a good sign. Maybe that means the other sides will prove to be good. Or the whole box will be garbage. We never know. There's a good old Derek again. Burly Breaker. That's a transform. I always like transforms when they foil, because you definitely know you're going to scratch it at some point. You have no reprieve from potentially scratching. Fleshmaker. Ooh, there's a lot of snot. Foil planes. So that's the first one of those. So we're not getting as many of those as we usually do. A lot of those were on that left side, though, too. It's kind of a weird... I mean, it's all one case that I got, so it's probably just coincidental. Sun Gold Sentinel, Bounding Wolf. He's having a good time. He's trying to catch a bat. I think he looks cuter than he's meant to, but he's got flash and reach. I think calling that reach is a little bit of a bold interpretation of the word blocks with flying. I feel like there's a dragon that would be a little upset about getting blocked by that wolf. We've got Rockcoil Creeper. I don't recognize him at all. And 2 mana. Probably doesn't do anything that crazy. Rem Carlos. Devoted Graftkeeper, Spirit Boy. And then we've got our second list card, Nephalia Academy. Probate for the set. Not worth anything, probably. This one will be a struggle. I did notice that these are only for 13 plus. So, you know, sorry if any kids are watching. I don't want to be traumatizing you. Consider that's a good little common. Here's some pretty gruesome... Oh, that's one of the cards we like to see. Visions of Dread. I think that's the first one of those. That's from the Commander Precon. And an uncommon. Jadar. Nebulast Intruder. And a grocery list. So far, we're getting up on halfway through the box with one mythic. One good rare. No signature card? No Kingspin Pet? I mean, this is ridiculous. Packed these cards. I want to see his manager is what I want to see. Deserted Beach. All right, finally. A slightly different of the land cycle. Switching it up finally. Would love to get as many Meat Hook Massacres as humanly possible. Because I'm all about that Meat Hook. Sometimes I go to bed at night and I think about what it would be like to have a bunch of meat hooks, and then they made it into a card. And that's a special moment for anyone. Storm the Festival. Tapping the window. Oh, here we go. I'm going to get a playset of Deathless Knights from the set list. It's kind of weird considering that came from a case. Not a lot of variety in the set list, it looks like. Maybe I'll get Derek. Maybe I'll get another Corvold. I can have multiple playsets of Corvolds. Doesn't help me any, but you know. Who doesn't want a lot of Corvolds? Siphon Insight, Bat Whisperer, and a Clue Token. Alright, about halfway through this box. It is famished for mythics. Nothing going on. Poor quality so far. Oh, and our signature card is the eyeball guy. Furburger or something. I don't know the guy's name. What's his name? Berberan. Sorry, Berberan. I didn't mean to call you a Furburger. That's a little inappropriate. We got Sereth, the Viper's Fang, in the alt frame. Hound Tamer, alt frames. And our second mythic is Jaren, a pretty... Oh, no. Okay. All right, I'm backing it up. Sorry. Jaren, a wonderful mythic. Absolutely fabulous mythic. Followed by a foil Meat Hook Massacre. So, and then Midnight Clock from the list, which is, it's whatever. But that right there... Where's my list? Oh, there it is. That's a spicy hit right there. In fact, that, to me, is getting a nice tasty sleeve right now. Side loading it, and then we're gonna double bag it, you know, because you got to be safe. These cards have also been curving kind of. Meat Hook Massacre foil mythic. That is probably one of the best foils you can pull out of here, at least currently. They'll probably ban it or something. They'll just want us to keep playing with Toxic Deluge because they're toxic. We've got Gale Drifter, Grafted Identity, Locked in the Cemetery. Oh, that's that kid that got his stuck in there. Well, at least his head's going to get out. Human Token. Oh, that Meat Hook. That's good stuff right there. Would like to get Arlen. I have not pulled Arlen. Not that she's particularly good. I mean, she's good, but like, I don't know. I like to get all the cards. I don't need play sets. I just like having all of them. Morn Patrol, got plenty of those, which I'm happy about. Smoldering Egg, Deergraph Rebirth, and a Zombie Token. Meat Hook Massacre, living on meat. And I could get potentially 2 Meat Hook Massacres out of this one box. See, now I'm letting my dreams take control of me. My memes. My memes are becoming dreams is what's going on. Infernal Grasp, that is one of the uncommons we like to look for. Slaughter Specialist, there we go. I got 3 of those, I think, now, which is good because I need a playset of them. Silversmith, that's actually going into a deck. It's one of the few cards out of Innistrad that already have a place in deck I want to make that is all about Mystic Reflection and making other people create tokens that you turn back into the, so like the specialist, you would turn their creatures into a specialist that was on the field, and then you'd make an infinite loop, and you just have to have a way, of course, to close the loop, and you pretty much kill them by just making a bunch of creatures. Dissipate, common foil. It's an idea I have in my head for a deck, and I'm sure plenty of people have. I'm sure there's variants of it. It's got like Hunted Horror in it. It's just kind of about irritating your friends and killing them in a stupid way. Island Foil, that is only the second one of those we've pulled. For the foil alternate art ones, anyway, at least in this box. So I don't think it's necessarily common. Sigarda, that is my first pull of Sigarda, which is actually the same playmat that I have right now. Foil Vanquish the Horde, that is a good foil to get. Oh, this box is turning it around. Vanquish the Horde's nice. It's a good little board wipe. I don't think it's as good as Damn. But, I mean, every card they made in Modern Horizon 2 was like your favorite card, just slightly better. That is the Forest Mountain. Yeah, I would like to actually open some of those on... Oh, I think my light just ran out of battery. Maybe. I might be going in the dark on this one. On common, we got Adeline. Alt Frame. And we've got Haunted Ridge. The, what is that? The Rakdos colors. Soul Guide Griff. And Spider Token. Yeah, it is probably getting kind of tired. I have been doing a lot of box openings today. Tovolar. They got a lot of different full art frames for Tovolar. Yeah, we're not going to have the extra light on this one. That's unfortunate. But I think everyone can still see what's going on, so we'll push through it. Outland Liberator and Florian. And, oh man, this box is really turned around. Tovolar Foil. That's probably one of the better foil commons you can pull. Nothing too bad. That's like stars falling behind him. Crucialist, I'm actually going to go ahead and sleeve that one right out of the gate, too. That is, I believe, particularly popular in Commander at the moment. Tovolar Dire Overlord Foil. That's a good hit. This box is turning around in the end. See, if I'd opened this in the very beginning, we'd have knocked it out of the park and then just been chugging along for the rest of it. Lady Cry. Oh, she's falling apart too. That's too bad. Oh, she probably needs to have insurance on that sort of thing. Dissipate. Alt frame cards, Fang Blade, Suspicious Stowaway. I don't think I've pulled any of those. Can't be blocked. Hey, that's always nice. It's good for cheese. That guy's aggressive. Falcon Abomination. He's got like a man head. What's he doing with a man head? Alright, let's see what else we can get out here. So, yeah, I got Ren and 7 and Meat Hook Massacre foil pulls out of Innistrad, so that's pretty nice. I don't have much to complain about in that. That foil borderless, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, borderless Teferi that Miguel got was definitely kind of wild. I really liked that. Pithing Needle, Foul Play, and Will-O-the-Wisp. So I've already pulled a Will-O-the-Wisp out of the list. It's not... Seeding's pretty bad on it. It just seems like you're going to get the same card if you buy K's, which is pretty friggin' annoying. Boulder and Stinger, I believe. Force token. I don't know. The list is like, it's a love-hate thing. Sometimes you get something good and it's really nice, but half the time you're just like, come on, man. Overgrown Farmland and Shady Traveler foil. And add token for the game I'm playing. Sun Gold Sentinel. Island. Oh, I'm getting too gung-ho right there. So we got Florian in the showcase frame. Got that. What's that? Common? Yeah. Ghoul Caller's Harvest, Moonslasher, and another Ulvenwald Mysteries. My goodness. I have to talk to whoever loaded these boxes. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing when you get the same hits on the back of the list. I don't think we've hit anything too good on the list either. The list has been pretty disappointing so far on this box. But Meat Hook Massacre Foil is definitely taking the cake. It's taking the meat. Will Helt, the Rock Cleaver. That is from the Commander Precons. Mysterious Tome, Curse of Silence, Howled Hunt, and Human with the Pumpkin. Getting weird over here with my... I just started making a whole other list, or a whole other pile for them. Alright, last 2 packs. Another Arlen. Plains, so 2 plains and an island. That was it on this one, pretty much. So I guess I was just getting lucky on that one. It's kind of crazy. One of each just randomly inserted, though. All right, we got another Mythic Spectral Adversary. I've already pulled Venerate Teacher, too. My goodness. All right. Foil Common. That's no fun, man. That just takes the steam out of you. Bloodthirsty Adversary, and never mind, I got a Swamp out of there. So that was 4 total. So most I've gotten is 5, 1 of each, and pretty much 4 out of all the other ones. Last pack is going to be Lisa with a Hedwig Mask and a Filigree Angel from the list. It's like 3 straight. So I don't think, just look on that mana cost and colors. I'm sure that's not worth anything. That's it. This is the, I'm going to say it's the, what was this, the 4th box? 4th box, but 3rd that wasn't for somebody else. Going well so far. We've got at least 1 more of these, but I'll probably get some draft boxes at some point. It might be a little bit before I get the draft boxes, but we'll keep opening some Innistrad. We got Crimson Vow coming up end of November? Middle of November, something like that. So we got some more boxes then. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Makes me happy when you do. You folks all have a nice day or a very good evening.